Yuck Mouth TV, yada da. Yuck Mouth TV, yada da.
Yeah.
Wonder Twinz. Yada I mean, it's time to activate, man. It's your host with the most coolado smoke, Yuck Mouth, and the keys house with my tweezers in.
Hey man, Gooch the Great, the best thing to happen to a woman since the straightening comb, and we are the Wonder Twins.
Time to activate, man. Drinks in the sky, everybody. Let's activate. Ah, boy. Let's get to the proceedings this evening. Goose the Grizzly, man. The honorable Goose the Grizzly in the building. Yada da.
The legendary Yuck Mouth. Before we start the show, I want to know if you got a chance to see that DM I sent you.
Nah. I don't, man, listen, my wife be on my line. I don't even check DMs, man, period. I don't want to get in trouble.
Well, I sent you a message to your phone, direct message to your phone.
Oh, to my phone? Okay, let me see. Is it stream your Instagram, boy? Okay.
Mute your mic real quick so you can hear what he did.
Okay.
Okay, I had to tell Yuck to mute his mic. What Yuck is about to hear now is what's gonna be the hit of 2025, 2026. Him and this cat about to take over music. Watch how Yuck reacts when he hears this. You're gonna see the smile on his face. So this is gonna be new. This is gonna be innovative to music. This is gonna change music right here. What Yuck is listening to, and when Yuck does his drop with dude on this song, it's over. It's out of here. It's Grammy Award winning. There's no way they can't win a Grammy.
Oh, that shit was live right there, my brother.
Yeah. So what you should link with him and drop the verse, and then now y'all on the country charts with it.
That sound dope.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spread your wings and elevate the different levels of the game. You feel me?
Yeah.
Voted. Hey, mate.
Yeah.
But before we get into the proceedings, man, I want to shout out the whole chat, the gang, the committee, the nation, everybody in the chat. You know what I mean? Little boys and girls tapping in from all around the world. You know what time it is, man. When the boy Yuck and Gooch get in the building, it's about to go up on a Friday. You dig? Oh,
yeah.
Lord.
Who was the first one in?
Huh?
Who was the first one in?
Let's see, man. And then let us know where y'all tapping in from. Oh, the boy right here said, "What up, though?" He gotta be from
in the Detroit. He gotta be in the D.
Gotta be from the D, man. So big salute to I need my reading glasses on. They say Kakarot 75.
Okay.
Salute to Kakarot 75.
Salute.
You know what I mean? Salute to everybody, man. We see Vallejo in this thing, man. We see Unseen TV, the boy Abe in this thing.
What's up,
What's it do, man?
What's up,
5150, man. Baltimore in this thing. Fresno in this thing, man. Yeah, everybody showing up and showing out, man. Yeah, feel me? And smoking out, man. Dallas, Texas in this thing. I see your boy. Buffalo, New York, man. Big salute to Griselda, man, out there putting it down for Buffalo, man. Stockton in this motherfucker. I see ya, boy. Yeah, man. We turn this motherfucker up. Turn up and burn up, man. Wonder Twins. We activating this motherfucker, man. Gooch, we got a long night dynamite. You know, your boy Drake just put out the motherfucking Iceman 3. Did you get to view it?
I'm gonna go by your word.
Man, Lord.
Is it over?
It's a wrap. It's a wrap like a burrito. It's a rap like a gyro, what them shits called, the gyros,
Yeah.
nigga. It's a rap like a sleeping bag when you first buy it.
Okay. What is he doing? Is he not staying hip hop? Like, what is he doing?
He doing him, but it ain't him.
Okay, so when you have a artist of that magnitude just take a certain drop, could it be because people that he was around aren't writing for him anymore?
That's a good point. I don't know if the riders is still around the boot camp, but it sounds like them guys ain't around no more, man.
It's
It
back, really, man.
sound like it's just him. You know what it sound like? That last song when they had the battle, when Kendrick and him had the battle, and that last song when he was like tapping out, like, yeah, this is when he was explaining like the tap out, like, I'm done with this shit. I'm about to go on tour, man. This shit, that song when he was just hella barless,
Right.
it sound like that, my nigga. Like that was really him. Like all the shit, like the push-ups and shit would have bars. Not Meet the Grams, but Family Matters had hella bars. He was going crazy. And after that, it just went downhill. The bars disappeared after Family Matters.
So the bars aren't here?
The bars ain't here, my dear. Sorry about that. And that's what I'm saying that to the ladies because the ladies fuck with this shit heavy. The bars ain't here, my dear. Sorry about that.
Okay, so oh man, this is hey man.
I'm not gonna play the music. I'm not gonna get the channel violated, but his biggest supporters went bad on him. So let's hear what his biggest supporters gotta say. Let's hear what Rick Ross gotta say because he lightweight. And let me land on let me talk about this situation.
Okay.
Let me rephrase my words, right? Him doing that goddamn interview with that little white girl on the bed again and not coming to no real hip hop outlet or hip hop platform. He is basically throwing the middle fingers to black hip hop content creators. Fuck you niggas. Fuck this. I'm going to go over here with Aiden Ross. I'm going to go over here with this white chick that don't know nothing about hip hop and talk about fucking fingernails and braids and stupid shit. Right?
Okay.
Instead of being really challenged, impressed by a real hip hop platform that's going to ask you, why you do that? What's up with this? What's up with that? You want to have a little peaceful, little fruity juice toasting fake ass conversations about nails and braids and shit. Like hip hop is as a masculine game, man. Like it really like mirrors the game of the D-boys. You know what I mean? Like let's get it right, man. The D-boys had all the money, the fucking furs and the leathers and the fly ass Rolls Royces and shit. The gold and the diamonds and the donkey ropes and shit, the fly ass Gucci shit and all that shit, the custom Dapper Dan suits. The D-boys started that.
Yeah, that's who the rappers would mimic.
Bingo. So let's get back to it. The D-boy game is about bitches, money, fly jewelry, fly cars, all the shit. He's not displaying and fashion, fly clothes. I ain't seen that nigga with nothing fly on since he started the Iceman series. No fly shit. I don't know what type of, a lumberjack gear he got on, but this nigga look like he ready to chop a tree, my nigga. Nothing fly about shit he had on them. Not all three of them bitches. Carrying a backpack around, running from a Pinocchio. I assume this Pinocchio is allegedly Kendrick Lamar. I don't know who the Pinocchio is, but he has it's weird, stupid shit. Now let's get back to the D-boy shit.
Okay.
Is Pinocchio running around Paris or whatever, London or whatever castle, foundation or castle background type of landscape you at? Do that relate to what I just told you to, that the hip hop shit mimic the D-boy shit? Does that have the fly bitches, that I have the fly jewelry, the fly cars, the fly homes, you know what I mean? The fly bars, you know what I mean?
Right.
The fly clothes. Did I have any of the elements that were hip hop mimicked from the beginning? Yes or no?
No, and so I take it you're speaking of the video with the Pinocchio and him running.
He has multiple Pinocchios running, nigga. He like 4 of them niggas, like 4, 5 of them niggas running in this new one. It was one Pinocchio, the last one. He has a team of Pinocchios running on this one. This nigga, and then it went for like an hour or something without this Pinocchio and them running around. And he played the song, and then he played another song. But nigga, like this is a live stream. You watching him go through different hallways and different rooms and shit, different, like he about to do an interview and different cuts, and then the Pinocchios is following this nigga for an hour. This is a live stream. So we got to go through the Pinocchio follow for an hour, then he start playing music.
Wait. So
we got to follow Scooby-Doo and Shaggy and them for the motherfucking mystery clues of the Pinocchio nigga for about an hour. Then we start getting music. I mean, he playing instrumentals and shit through the whole shit, like some type of instrumental. But who's listening to a fucking repetitive instrumental for an hour until you get to the slaps? So, fuck out of here, bro. That
so
nigga
he
don't
hired someone. He hired people to put on Pinocchio outfits and follow him.
Yeah, nigga, it's Halloween. It's Halloween before Halloween, bro. October's very own.
Okay, do we have any content with people that have said something?
Yes, we do. I just wanted to clear, present the stage of what's going on.
Okay.
Because we're not gonna play the shit. I just wanted to say what was out there, because we're not gonna play it. We're not gonna blurb. Because he blurb niggas for a living. But Lord have mercy. This is, and it's his biggest followers. You know what I mean? Like ain't jacking it, B. Word. We got here with the Tekashi. They ain't jacking it, B. Now we got Fedademics, and I don't know who this white fella is. I think it's called The Dirt, The Dirt. And they ain't jacking the shit, champ. And they his biggest supporters. And I think the nigga that what's the Dirt or whatever the Dirt nigga called, the white dude.
Yeah.
I think he's actually tapped in with Drake, and they gave him a heads up for some shit. So let's hear what they got to say.
Fair use, man. Fair use.
Fair use.
Right? This was going to be a red button. It was from someone within that camp.
Really?
So it's no secret at this point that Drake's Iceman 3 stream has fans wanting, or leaves fans wanting. And 2 of his main fans, Academics and What's the Dirt, are on stream together talking about this. And this is just, they really scraping, scrambling, scratching, trying to find a reason and what's going on, coming up with some theories, man. It's entertaining to listen to, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Let's listen to what these 2 knuckleheads talking about.
Let's go!
They just can't admit the truth.
We activated.
Or they don't want to admit the truth.
I think it's a
Academics does. He gets there sometimes, right? But they don't just want to admit, like, bro, this ain't it. Go back, take a break.
I don't even need to see the fucking Iceman 3. That interview with the bitch, and he was talking, excuse my language to the females out there. Salute to all the baddies out there. Salute to the females that tap into the Wonder Twins. No disrespect. But that little white chick that don't know shit about hip-hop and they laying on the bed and shit, and they talking about nothing that having to do with hip-hop. And then he trying to shit on the real hip-hop podcasters and real hip-hop journalists. Like, hey, it made people mad when I did the interview with you, so I'm going to do it again. It changed the game. It changed the game.
See, and that's what people...
Goose, did that shit change the game, my nigga? That's what he said. Just because he made hip-hop podcasters mad because he's doing interviews with Aiden Ross and fucking the white, I don't know her name. Like, somebody look that up. I don't want to be disrespectful, but somebody look that young chick name up. Somebody in the chat, you know what I mean, committee, gang, put her name on the shit so I could give it, her proper respect. But that was a booty ass interview. It was softball. It wasn't him. if Drake want to get back in with them street niggas, boy, laying up on the bed with that little dusty bitch, ain't it? Sorry about that.
Hey, and what people don't understand, okay, it's cool to be different, but sometimes change isn't always for the better. Too much change can ruin a particular platform if you go too far beyond the scope of it. Let's keep it hip hop, man. This is hip hop. I understand that you're a huge star, you're a global star, you're a pop star, but you are an hip hop star. When they say Drake, you are in the hip hop department. And when you go away from that, you're kind of hurting it. I know he's thinking he might be building it, but he really isn't. That's not building our culture. That's not building our brand. That's diluting it. When you bring the others, you're diluting it.
What he said, bro. I couldn't say it no better than you said it, bro. I think the shit that he said when he was in the UK and said UK artists are better than anybody. They're the best artists ever. It's like you just shitted on America where hip hop started. Shit on all the legends, all the niggas that outsold any nigga in the UK, far as album wise, far as, you know what I mean, stream wise, whatever. You got Americans shitting on all that. And he had the nerve to say the UK is the best artist, but the UK didn't sign him and put him on. Down South put him on. United States. So that was a smack in the face. I didn't like that. You know what I mean? And then him, you know, purposely doing these podcasts with these whoever they are, you know what I mean? Instead of the real culture, you know what I mean? It's like, all right. And then him having a lawsuit against the record labels and shit, trying to expose shit. Like, it's like he really going against the shit. And Idi Amin, right? People's coach. Idi Amin has a book, right? I forgot what the book was called, but the main thing was the nigga in the book is an undercover cop, right? He become a top hip hop artist, everything, you know what I mean? And he's undercover, you know what I mean? Just, you know, getting niggas hit, you know, destroying hip hop on the under, but at the same time, he's a cop and he's a top artist. Do you think, and this is his book, he made a book about this. This is a fictional book.
Right.
But do you think that something like that could actually go down, or where somebody is actually a cop or a Fed or a CIA agent, you know what I mean, that's, you know, here to take out hip hop?
It could be. Maybe not a cop, but definitely someone the CIA or something could put in place, you know, because they could put your record sales wherever they wanted to. They could put your streams wherever they wanted to. They can make you look as glamorous you want. They can put you in any home you want to live in. They can buy you any car you want to drive. So if they wanted to shoot an individual to the top, they could do it without a problem. Then if they told him, okay, once you get to the particular top, we need you to do this and do that to make that gold turn into silver or bronze. We don't want it to shine. We want to dilute it. We want to look bad. Yeah, that could happen. That could easily happen because, and the reason it could happen, because we're not in control of our music. We've allowed others to be in control, and the people will be coming from the others. It wouldn't be us doing it. It would be the others putting this person at the top and telling him what to do. Yeah, so it could easily happen, of course.
That's just a good point that Idi Amin made in his book. And when I look at the platform of hip hop right now, we could have some people that's really working for them people that's in hip hop, that's here, you know, to level up and also destroy hip hop. Allegedly, you know, that's what I feel, man. Edie had a good motherfucking like synopsis for his book, and you can look at it in real life. That's all I'm saying. Let's continue with the content. One of the twins we activated. Let's go. Yada da.
Break, start over. They kind of saying it here, but we'll see.
On live the whole time. I'm still on stream right now. What was your?
I'm on stream too. Listen,
Yeah. Well, what did you think? You tell me your thoughts first.
Oh, man, I'm waiting for some good music, bro. That's my. Hey, listen, I like the creativity, and I'm not gonna. I know. First of all, I think he's doing something that's kind of interesting, which is he's doing it live. So I see a lot of people who are, even Kai, he's frustrated that he probably sat through an hour and a half. There's a lot of dead moments. It's live, people. Like, he got to go to a different location. There's a lot of things happening. I'm not mad at that. And he's
I ain't buying it. Look, live or not, you can come up with a story in a way that doesn't include all the space.
Nigga, we live right now. We ain't got no dead moments, nigga. We activated, nigga. We ain't gonna deactivate then reactivate. Nah, nigga, we activated the whole time. We about to go 2 hours, an hour and a half. We about to go an hour, 30 minutes. Wherever we go, we activated the whole time, nigga. We ain't taking Kool-Aid breaks, lunch breaks, nigga. Even though I got a boss plate waiting for me, nigga, I ain't gonna take a boss plate break, nigga. We activated. What the fuck you mean it's gonna be dry moments and it's gonna be pockets? We live, nigga. You live, nigga. Ain't gonna be dry moments and Fedidemics live, nigga. You live, nigga. The fuck?
I mean, shit, if we playing ball, once it's jump ball and that ball is in the air, nigga, that game is live.
Game on, nigga. You can't have a timeout unless the motherfucking coach call the timeout. The player can't say, hey, timeout. Nah, nigga, game on. Let's go, y'all. Fair use, man. We activated. One of the Twins. Let's go. Yada.
Number one, that's what a storyboard is for. You have a storyboard. You write out the story, you plan it out, you do all of that. And so you can find ways to, cut out those dead spots. And if you can't, then that just goes to the lack of creativity on his team.
Oh, man.
You mean to tell me you can't find a way to make this? Or if you have to have those spaces, make it interesting. Again, the creativity of the team. Hey, when ain't nothing happening.
We respect you, my brother, but we got to fast forward your thoughts.
kind of like, he's kind of alluding to these things. That's cool. I think he's put a little bit more effort into.
In other words, what's the dirt? We need you to make up some shit so this can look and sound better than it really is. Please, man, go do your magic.
The rollout. My thing is, none of them songs I'm hearing, I'm like, that's the slap. And that's the problem, right?
Exactly.
That's the problem. We can't come off episode 2 with which one. And I think, that was a disappointing look for him. I'm going to be honest. I think I was disappointed. So coming off of that, I wanted 2 records. I wanted the slap or something that was the makeup for which one, because which one was intended to be a club record for the ladies. Give us a club record. I mean, I know Wonder and, Benny X and everybody else, he got a whole production team. But, man, he didn't get with Take Keith or something like that, man. Where's the joint side? When we used to hear it, we're like, oh, this is it. I haven't heard that yet. And then secondly, the introspective joint, which I would imagine.
Mind you, it's been about a year and a half and you still haven't heard it. And you know what I was thinking? I said, damn, you haven't. And no matter what you think about Family Matters, like sonically, Family Matters didn't sound bad, right? You think what you want about the rapping or whatever, beat wise and all that shit. Like, it was all right. Just for a rap battle like that, like those albums, like can't really see. I can't agree with it.
Somebody in my chat said something, and I'm actually about to buy into this theory. Drake might be on some Frank Ocean shit. This might be some blonde situation. Yo, let me give these niggas the bullshit. Here, take it. And I get off of UMG.
Hell no.
No, we're not going for that one. Nope.
Hold on. The cleanup. The niggas trying to clean up the mess in Al too. Hold on, man. Now it's trash. The niggas was supposed to release the red. You know what I mean? It was niggas getting that niggas, getting that Brian, getting that Kendrick, and now it's just throwaways.
No, not going for it.
Every song he releases getting that niggas, bro.
No, nobody puts an album out for disappointments. No, it's whoever he was involved with before, production wise and lyric wise, they're not around. Because you can't have a 10-year run with hit, and all of a sudden nothing. It's impossible. It's impossible. You had a team behind you. The team isn't there. Somebody's gone.
The label is gone, nigga. He done put the lawsuit against the nigga that was paying for the writers.
There you go. The
Niggas that's
machine is
paying for the
gone.
production. Niggas paying for the big rollout, not the small rollout. That nigga
Yeah.
doing small rollouts, bro. Like, fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Because the
gone.
label ain't behind that nigga at all. Why would you
Yeah,
be behind a nigga that's suing you?
there it is.
Bro,
Yeah, I
even if
mean,
you
a
want,
month.
even if you want suing them, right? Gooch, we both been on major record labels.
Yes.
If this your last album on the record label, dude, and you're about to leave or you can renegotiate to stay there, are they gonna try to put the most promotion budget, everything behind that album that could either be your exit to another record label or either be your negotiation to more money? Is they gonna put the maximum power behind that album? Yes or no?
Yes.
No. If you're leaving out the door, nigga, they're not giving you none of that. Nigga, when I was leaving out of Rap a Lot, $1 Million Mouthpiece was the worst album because they didn't mix it right. They didn't do none of the real shit that they need to do, but I was on my way out of Rap a Lot. Why would they give me a dope ass album and a real push and I'm on my way to another record label?
Oh, you're talking about on Drake's behalf. Okay, well, if they know that you're on the way out, this could be over. No, they're not going to do it. No.
They're gonna put all types of monkey wrenches in the game. They're not gonna line you up with the right dudes. Whoever the function was with, that shit ends because you're about to leave. Right? And if you have a super dope ass album leaving, you have momentum, right? The other record label could buy you, and then for a super amount, right? Because you going out with a bang. Now your record label has to match that, outdo that. It becomes a bidding war, right? Do that record label that you're at already want a bidding war? No. So they're gonna throw a banana on the tailpipe. Okay, cool. We're not gonna promote this like that. As far as you leaving. Now, this beef shit and all that, now you got extra gasoline on top of that. On top of them not really pushing your shit because you're on your way out and you got a motherfucking lawsuit, a motherfucker done dished the shit out of you with the biggest hit from a disc record ever, 10 million platinum on a disc record. Cleaned your household out, right? I'm talking about the nigga lost everything. I'm talking about like foreclosure, right? Cleaned the house out. Now you got to start all over. And the label ain't with you. So he like damn near like an independent nigga right now to me.
Yeah.
He damn near got to deal with Gazi, my nigga. If he fuck with Gazi, he had more promotion. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So Universal, that's over with. So what do you think the relationship is with him and Weezy?
Boy, that has nothing to do with what the fuck is going on right now. Weezy sold his shit. Baby sold his shit. That's why Drake is owned by UMG, because they sold all his masters that they own to UMG. Drake took a publishing 360 deal, so they own his publishing too. So Drake took his own personal deal. You feel me? So across from Lil Wayne, Baby, and Drake, they own all this shit because they got deals with all three of them that, where they confiscated, not confiscated, but bought out the ownership of all Drake shit from masters of publishing from them three individuals, including him.
Yeah, so basically he is an independent artist right now.
Yeah, because you sued the boss.
Yeah, you're a very famous independent artist.
And I ain't gonna lie, I was on that type of hit when on my way out. I sued Rap a Lot on my way out. So that's why my last album was what it was. So I did the same shit he did. You know what I mean? But I was able to leave. I don't know if he able to leave. But I was suing Rap a Lot on the way out. That's why my last album, on top of being the last album, it was a lawsuit on top of that. You know what I mean? So yeah, it get ugly when them lawsuits come. Nigga totally back up, pump the brakes. They're gonna put it out, but they ain't gonna get that push. I'm telling you. Straight up.
Wow. Yeah, once again, I have to when this is over with. I'm gonna do my due diligence and listen to it. I mean,
Man, you about to go and spend 2 hours and look at Iceman 3.
I can't give him 2 hours of my time. No.
An hour, let's say an hour and 30 minutes. They said an hour and 30 minutes. Pinocchio running around, and then the last 30 minutes, within them 2 pockets of 30 minutes, you get like a couple songs. But a whole hour of Pinocchio and him running around different locations, driving around. It's like, bro, man, come on, man. You already know how. I ain't gonna even go there. But this nigga's running around castle territory overseas. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Nothing exciting about that shit. No people in the street. It's dry. It's castle. Like, come on, man. Like, a lot of concrete and castle. A lot of
very European
interior and European shit. Like, bro, man, he had like a interview in the middle of his shit. Who are you interviewing with, bro? Like, the fuck out of here, bro. And he didn't interview, but it was like a scene with an interview. It wasn't like an actual interview, but it was a scene. It still was both.
Wow, amazing. Yeah,
if he was trying to do some boss shit, like, yo, I'm in Paris and I'm in this round royal room where all the kings come to. Nobody knew it was that but you. Nobody gave a fuck about that room that you sat in with the bitch. It looked corny. Period. With all the niggas from different balconies looking down. Nobody gave a fuck about that. You gotta put that like across the screen. Like, this is where King Bishop Prince whoop 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 got the first hailing, and I'm right here doing the interview. Like, you gotta say that on nobody know what you're doing, man. This is King Midas touch, man. He came right here.
Wait, okay. Now
I'm just saying, bro. Like, this nigga doing landmarks that nobody in America know about. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so after an hour and a half for that, a song finally comes on, and he plays it in this to attack. He plays the whole song.
Yeah, he got a video with one of the songs, and we actually rapping and shit. Him and the other dude that's featured on the song. Then he got another song where he just riding around in the car, not even rapping. He's just riding around in lonely street and just show the car ride and the song playing. And then it's the whole hour and 30 minutes before you get to that. It's an instrumental with some shit playing that's just looping.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
It might be over, man.
Oh my Lord. I don't want to see Iceman 4, my nigga. It's over. That man, wow. Jay Prince to the rescue, man. Bring this nigga to the island, bro. Put that nigga in the mob, man. Like, that's the only comeback. And then, Thug shout that nigga out. But Thug is a rat right now. But Thug, Thug came with some heat. Can we get into that situation?
Yeah, let's buy Drake.
Enough about this nigga, man. This nigga been a cornball, man. Salute the rap a lot, but yeah, that nigga been a cornball when he came to the lab. Y'all knew that. Hey, man.
Young Thug. Look at it in Young Thug, bro.
Young Thug has recently made a diss track on niggas, made a whole video and everything. He going bad. He responded quick. You feel me? Young Thug ain't playing with niggas, man. I ain't playing on music though, but we'll hear what people have to say about it.
Yeah, let's hear it. Amazing. Hip hop is crazy.
It's hella beef in hip hop, bro. These YNs is turned up. Hey, salute to motherfucking Urban Politics, man. Y'all subscribe to the Giza. Man, I got an early ass flight tomorrow, man.
Friday Night Live, H-Town, Texas streets once again. Just flipping through the time, hitting a couple spots, but we had to pull over real quick in the cut to let boys know what was up with the latest, with the topic of discussion of this past week, Young Thug, as he has not put out a snippet, and they playing it like it could be unofficial release. They pushing it at its leaked as he decided to take some shots at all the YSL members who took the plea deal in the YSL State RICO, and also say that he didn't tell on nobody. He was the
Hold on, nigga. It ain't a leak. It's a whole song and video. That what they putting on the screen right there. That's the video right there, nigga. He got a whole video. I ain't playing nobody music. I ain't getting the channel blurb ever again with playing the nigga music.
Yeah,
But he has a whole video out right now. Let's go.
defending his brother, defending one of his homies. What he did was different. And I'm gonna just read the lyrics off. Yeah, see, can't compare no nigga to me. Can't compare no nigga to me, bro. You know niggas real rats around this mother effer. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, I did what I did. Try my best to help my mother effing brother. Got a situation he was in, nigga. I got no regrets for a fact, Spider. But don't get it confused, nigga. Don't get it effed up, nigga. Ain't no one rat to me at all, kid. I'd really die before I tell on my niggas. For real, for real. Only thing I regret in my life was effing with them. F niggas at all, bro. F y'all suckers. And it's a big difference between me and y'all. Y'all niggas point a nigga out and say they did the crime. Nigga, I say he didn't, you dig? Yeah, Spider. Then he comes back at the end of one of the verses, well, towards the end of it, he come back and say, I'm a big dog with my own, but I like other niggas' tricks. Yeah, gunner a rat, yak a rat. Then he goes off the list. He even mentioned Woody in there, Tick, Slime Like Shawty, and other people that took the plea deal as well in the YSL State RICO. Even Obama, they got a guy named YSL Obama. I remember him during the trial. He took the plea as well. So Thug said, hey, let me get in a booth one time. They did announce that he has the interview coming with Big Bank on Monday. So I guess he said, let me get this to hold the people over until I speak on these things in the interview. And I got to say this with the song, it got a turned up beat, got that hype energy to it. It's like the chant type of Young Thug style with the music, got the change up on the beat from the beginning, then the part where he rap, but then it go back to the other and he start harmonizing on it at the end. You know how Thug do the music at times if you throughout the years that we didn't heard. And I'll say this, people gonna like that for sure. But
boom, we get it. The footage that they were showing is actually the video of the diss song. That he has a whole video, man. Y'all go research that, man. Young Thug ain't laying down, man. He fighting back, man. How you feel about that?
All right, I have a question, and correct me if I'm wrong. He read the lyrics off where he called Gunner a rat and another person a rat. Is this coming from the same person that told the police, I can tell you what you want to hear as long as you don't tell the world?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
So shouldn't his next line be, I'm a rat too?
What'd you say? Go ahead.
So his next line, his next bar should have been Gunner's a rat, Blah Dude's a rat, and I'm a rat too.
He said he was a damn near explained, like, you know, y'all said a nigga did it. I said he didn't do it. All right, my nigga, but you said a nigga do it. All in that interrogation video. Niggas didn't bring you McDonald's. That nigga, they was trying to bring you a bologna sandwich, my nigga. You like, what the big come on, man. That nigga, boy, they didn't get that nigga a bologna sandwich barely, and that nigga told on everything, my nigga. Allegedly, man. No, fuck that. We heard the recording. It ain't allegedly. That nigga told on everything, nigga. Before that, man. That's some wild shit, bro. I'm not jacking that, man. I can't, like, I'm cool. Like, Thugger, man. Like, you losing a 1,000 trillion fucking player points, bro. It sound like you hating on all the Atlanta niggas. And it sound like you know, in the background, you know, talking to the boys, the 12 boys. So, you know, he doing his 1-2, fucking with the 1-2, like I said, man. And you fill that in if you get it. You did.
Yeah. I want to talk to our people who watch and support us. If you're in the streets doing crime, give it up, man. That shit is over. Get a job. In-N-Out is hiring. They started $23 an hour. Do something, man, because the game in which we grew up in that had loyalty, which had morality, which had standards, that's over with now. Everybody's telling, and they're not scared to tell. It's if you're gonna live up under a code in which a lot of us were raised up under, I want you to know that those are no longer the rules. So if you're gonna so a lot of people still trying to live up under a code that doesn't exist to this particular game.
It don't exist at all today. At all.
Right. So if you're fine with that, if that's what you want to do, by all means, go ahead and do it. I didn't grow up like that. I'm kind of old school. Yuck is kind of old school. We grew up different. So this would be our time to bow out the game. So, hey, this is weird. But, you know, as we get older, a lot of things change, you know. Boys calling themselves girls, girls calling themselves boys. That's weird to us, but in today's time, that's totally normal to them. So, yeah, you know, I'm so glad that we're getting older and we're moving on and our morals a little different. Because these are just crazy times now. These are real crazy times.
Hey man, you know, I ain't gonna put that whatever the fuck Fedidemics quoted for Atlanta, calling it Ratland. I ain't gonna never say that. It's too much power moves, there's too many power players out there, there's too much boss shit out there. They was calling Atlanta Black Hollywood. So the mistakes from a few individuals or what they going through don't, you know, reflect on the whole Atlanta. So I refuse to call Atlanta Ratlanta. That's disrespectful, you know, period. How you feel about that?
I mean, that's very honorable. Of course, everyone in Atlanta isn't a rat. There are going to be some dudes that, you know, stand on it and do it right. But the sad part is that the people that all these young kids are looking up to, unfortunately, those are the ones who are ratting. And they're doing it for the world to see. So the OGs that we're speaking of, the young kids don't know who they are. They don't know about the dude that's from East Point or this dude that lives on Camp Creek that stood 10 toes down that didn't tell. But they
Nigga
know
from
who
the
Young Thug is.
squats that had it locked and never folded. Like, nah.
Right. Yeah. So
they know about these rap niggas though.
Yeah. So the same dudes that, you know, you've made them multi-millionaires and you've gone to the concerts and you've bought their merch and on their songs, they told you how tough they were. I mean, people they could lay down and how they would never tell if the situation got tough. They're lying. So, you know, that's something to think about.
And then, like, back to us coming from the cold, there used to be consequences, man. Like it was deadly if you was a rat, my nigga. Oh, they'd be on your helmet, your family helmet, like your girl helmet. Like if they can't catch you, man, they on everybody else, man. It used to be deadly for a rat to even be released from jail. Like he was more safe in PC in prison, my nigga. Literally. And if you hiding out too long, man, they gonna come fuck with your family, my nigga. So it used to be crucial, so crucial back in the day. Nigga wouldn't dare rat because they knew the consequences, my nigga. It ain't no DP shit going down. It's niggas, you know, it's whole other level shit. Am I lying, Gooch?
None whatsoever. I haven't heard of any retaliation. And once again, Yuck and I don't promote violence. We don't promote.
No, hell no. We just saying what it went down back when we used to get
when we were coming up. There would have been a retaliation immediately.
You better have some respect about something, my nigga. Or good luck with that one.
Yeah, and these dudes now they ratting on people and just hanging out. They not like it's not like they're not hanging out. These niggas are out in the streets just hanging out.
Rap niggas snitching on other rap niggas is diabolical because, you know, the streets is the streets, right? But when did the rap niggas become the streets, right? Niggas got millions of dollars, bro. Like I said this last night on the podcast on Smoke A Lot Radio. How much money it's gonna take for the YNs to stop fucking with the streets? Like we get the money and we supposed to get the fuck up out the streets. And we from the streets, so we tapped in, of course. But you ain't supposed to be turned out from the streets, you know what I mean, as an old man with millions of dollars. That's some young nigga shit. Like when you have, you know, when, you know, you innocent, you know what I mean, you know no better. But you trying to be in your, you know, mid-20s, early 30s, you know, now you want to be a crash out. That shit should have been done when you was a teenager or a young boy. You know, but them niggas trying to go back and get stripes from the hood because they never had stripes when they was growing up. I don't know, but that's what I said. That's what I think. I
Well,
don't think you.
you brought up how much would it take for the YNs to stop acting like that. I don't think it's about an amount of money. It's a lack of financial currency. It's a lack of financial knowledge. These dudes don't know anything. They've never had anything on their life. So the first time they get something, it's to outshine somebody who doesn't have shit. You know what I mean? They're not thinking about 10 years down the line. They think about, nigga, I gotta get this shit to impress this ain't shit bitch over here I've been trying to fuck all my life. I gotta get this shit right here to impress these niggas who used to talk about me bad when I used to have dirty jeans on. They're not thinking 10 years down the line. They're not thinking prosperity down the line, life insurance, T-bills, investments. And because there's no one in their life to give them that example. So they don't know. Everything they're learning is right there. I mean, and then by the time they do find somebody, they're getting robbed. The manager's going to rob them because they have no financial literacy. So somebody's going to get them. They'll lick. And if they don't get them in the financial world, the criminal world's going to come get them because they weren't smart enough to take that money and move on. They think that's dumb. Oh, man, I'm not going to move away from the hood. Nigga, you better.
I just don't like the way that the hip hop game is right now, to where the YNs don't want to fuck with the old OGs. The people that have been through it, that can show you how to do it. You know what I mean? They like, oh, you old, nigga, you broke. Oh, you hella old, man, you broke. Like, bro, we went through this shit and we could tell you what to do and what not to do. We could get a game to, not fuck with these janky lawyers, janky managers, janky motherfucking accountants, janky record labels, all the shit. And you say, fuck you, man. I'm gonna listen to a nigga that ain't never been in a record label. A nigga from the block. Nigga from the block gonna tell me how to move, right? And that's why your ass got a RICO. That's why you got knocked down. That's why you locked up. You feel me? And not want to respect the OGs that come from the game. Like, man, let me put you up under my wing. Let me show you how to really do this shit, man. Watch out for this. Watch out for that. Move like this. Move like that. Woo, 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 woo. Separate from that. Separate from that. Elevate with this. Elevate with that. Invest in this. Invest in that. You know what I mean? This, that, and the third. Like, you can show a nigga the whole program, but they don't want to listen. They're like, you broke.
Not only that, these
old ass
YNs,
nigga, you broke.
But they're gonna be broke too. And let me tell you why. These YNs now, the music that they're giving to the world isn't timeless music. No one's going to be listening to it 5 to 10 years from now. YNs, I want you to listen to me. Your music is so trash now that they cancel award shows.
Boom.
They don't even want to give you awards anymore for this shit. They canceled Soul Train and BET award shows because it's nothing. We're not about to be giving awards to my pussy pink, my booty hole brown, and I drink syrup every day. We're not about to keep awarding foolishness. They would have never canceled those shows when hip hop was at its prime.
Facts.
Because it was innovating. They canceled your shows.
Because these dumbass niggas. Peep what I said. Let me get the screen, man. I did a post about this shit when we was at the West Coast Hip Hop Awards, and they just posted my shit. But peep this out.
Innovate. You know what I mean? Don't follow the Joneses right now. That's why rap is so fucked up right now, because you little niggas is following what other niggas is doing. Be original, man. Create a new lane. Everybody's in the same lane. That's why shit is, man, they just canceled award shows, canceled the BT Hip Hop Awards. Now that's crazy. So, because it's whack. It's whack. You little niggas is stinking up the motherfucking field, man. You little niggas stunk up the field. You little hot twerky, hot bitches stunk up the field. Hip hop is like, fuck, we canceling award shows because y'all not doing enough. Wow. They downgraded the game. Wow. They downgraded the game, nigga, period, to where niggas don't even want to do award shows with you little rowdy ass niggas no more. Now y'all hearing it from the horse's mouth. Monkey bitches. What you hearing? They don't want to do nothing with you hoes or you niggas no more. Y'all hearing it from the horse's mouth, man. Music. Who got that music pulling up on the and bust, drop it down low and busting out your pussy home. And Jack gonna go at the Grammys and like, no, I didn't want to hear that shit. I chop that on the black and the cock and the like, no, nigga, that ain't it. Do it. That ain't That's it. The whole game. That's why I'm saying more the story saying all that to say this. Be original. Be original. New lane. That's not about the op. That's something I've been saying the whole time. Every day, like nigga, no, make your own lane. There's this thing called partying, party music, called balling music, called life is life. Yes, sir. Life shit, life music as well. Like emotional shit. You're going through some shit. It's hella lanes you could go like for the females. Rap some shit for the females. We don't got enough of that no more. Sexy music. Yeah. You know what I mean? Not talking about fucking metal music. It's real talk.
Boom, you peeped that? Yeah. I was talking that shit. Them YNs fucked it up.
Yeah, you was on fire. You was on fire.
Thinking up the motherfucking field, my nigga. I was feeling myself too. No Frank Ocean, but big shout out to Mac Dre.
Yes, sir.
Definitely feeling myself, man. Let's get back into the content, man. You know, the boys Smack and fucking T-Rail been going through it, man. As of recently, Smack pulled up back on Fig. He pulled up in the building, man. It was a kerfuffle, whatever the fuck, man. And niggas is trying to say this is a play because shortly after this, them niggas did a whole podcast together with the Cuzzos, man. So I don't know, man. This shit is becoming more WWF, man. I don't know, man. Y'all tell me what this shit is, man, if it's real or not. This is Smack, first time at back on Fig since Smack said he gonna sue T-Rail and Heather. Let's see how this play out. Let's go.
Fair use.
You can't make me leave.
Why I can't?
You can't, nigga.
Just like, nigga, what's happening?
You can't make me leave, dog.
Why is it?
Wait. Oh, shit. Damn, nigga. Before they hold up. Hold up. I'm getting hold up. Stop. Nigga. I ain't no kiss. What's happening, nigga? Playing with me. Bitch ass up, nigga.
Y'all, stop. Stop, please.
What's happening, man? Watch your ass, nigga.
Watch shit, don't grab me. You better grab that nigga, 'cause I swear to God, man.
He only got one.
You can't make me leave.
Why I can't?
You can't, nigga.
Real or fake? Y'all tell me, man. Chat. Real or fake? Jerry
I didn't
Springer,
hear any punches being
real
thrown.
drama with the brothers.
I didn't hear any punches being thrown. Like, it should have been more movement and rambling than that.
Man, we had some rambling, but why the camera go off right on time?
Yeah, stop. Yeah, why didn't cameraman show everything?
Man,
not to get off the subject, I gotta say this real quick, because I promised I would say it. Stacy that works at the CVS on Lakersham. Here's a shout out, I promise you. I got there at 11:59. They're about to close. I had to get a plan B, and she gave it to me. She sent it. She put it under the door, and I slid her the money. Stacy, thank you. You helped me avoid child support, so thank you. You did a wonderful job. That's your shout out. I promise you, I'm gonna do it. There you go.
Shout out to Stacy. This nigga diabolical, man. Shout out to the Plan Bs, man. You know, them niggas out there working their wiggle, man. You definitely need a Plan B ASAP, man. If you out there working your boy, your raw game, man. If you're doing a Tootie Raw, free Tootie Raw, man, too, man. Big shout out to Lil Boosie, man. If you're doing your Tootie Raw, man, definitely need a Plan B.
Yeah, but I don't know.
God.
Yeah, I don't know. The camera fell for no reason. I don't know. That was kind of janky.
It is what it is, man. They've been beefing for a minute. It is what it is. But I seen after that, you know, Smack was relaxed. You know what I mean? They had a, dope interview with the Cuzzos. Salute to them females. They hella dope. They came out on Kendrick Lamar Pop Out. That's the first time I heard about them. You know about the Cuzzos, my nigga?
Are they dope?
Huh?
They dope?
Yeah, the Cuzzos dope. It's like 4 females. They dope.
Okay.
I think it's 5 of them. Like 4 or 5 of them. They dope, though. Yep, they fuck with it. But they came out and rapped on the Kendrick Lamar shit on the Pop Out. Yep, they had a set.
They're going to break up as soon as the first one get pregnant.
They said UFM. Yeah, that shit. They created some fake ass drama. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna
All this
lie.
shit is a production now. Everything is fake now. Man.
Everything is love and hip hop, my nigga. Like they are setting up situations and making us reacting like, oh shit, it's going down. And then next episode, these niggas cool as a fan.
Yeah, that wouldn't happen in the 90s and early 2000s. If we said it was on, it's on.
But that's what niggas need because everybody reporting on the same content. So what's gonna make your content different? Okay, we're gonna do these skits and make sure we beef, make it look like we beef. And even with the Fedidemic shit and T-Rail, make it look like we beef. And then when we get to Tulum or whatever the fuck they was at, I don't know what the fuck was it, Cancun? What the fuck they was at? Saint. Anyway, wherever they was at, they see each other in person. It was all giggling and pooting and handshakes and hugs. You feel me? It was no drama like they was perpetrating when they was going back and forth on their platforms. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So even with the shit on, I ain't gonna other platforms, I ain't gonna name it, but you see the plays that go down, and then once niggas see niggas face to face, it'd be cool. Like, nigga, I knew that, man. I put the blitz, hey man, I called you and told you. Like, yeah, man. So it's all plays, man. No, don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe, man. You fuck with the Twinz, man. This is real content. If we feel some way about something, this is our real thoughts and our real emotions about this shit. We are not faking it to make it. We already made it, nigga. We don't need to, like, nigga. A lot of niggas is only getting YouTube money, nigga. We get money beyond YouTube, nigga, period. Like, if your check that only come in life is a YouTube check, nigga, you got to stretch it. Period. Like, we get
Yeah, you bullshitting with life.
Yeah, niggas get other money. You feel me?
Yeah.
And yeah, we getting YouTube money too, though. But salute to everybody that support the motherfucking channel, support the motherfucking Twinz, man. Them donations definitely make a conversation. You feel me? Oh,
yes,
Lord.
sir.
Anyway, man.
What's our next topic?
Man, since I spoke about little Tootie Raw, man. Tootie Raw got arrested recently, man. Had a little high-speed chase or whatnot, man. T.Y.'s son, has a response to that. You dig? Let's see this right quick. And then we're going to get to Cat Williams' brother. He finally speaks out about the whole, the
situation.
The Reggie Carroll situation. So we're going to get into that after that, too. So let's hear what T.Y.'s son, goddamn T.I.'s son got to say about Tootie Raw getting arrested, man. Let's go, y'all. Fair use. Yeah, T.I.'s son with all King with all the shit. That nigga look like, what's that nigga name? Carrot Cake? What was that nigga name? The white dude with the carrot.
Carrot Top. Carrot Top.
Carrot Top Jr., man. Let's go, man. Thank you, Gooch. Carrot Top Jr., let's go. Fair use.
King Harris responds to followers after Tootie Raw gets arrested.
Man, y'all bitch ass out here making it seem like I'm doing too much because my bro got arrested. Talking about he coming back. Man, it ain't about that. I got shit going on, man. And that's just another one that I ain't trying to deal with. Like, what? Y'all stay the fuck about my business.
Tootie jumped on DJ Academic page. He been me for years. He been he done called my phone. He been in my DM. So he been consistently for years. So I've been passing it on to the Atlanta Police Department. So Tootie is suspected to be hanging at a house in Atlanta that's supposed to be gun trafficking. So the FBI already kind of been watching his house. Tootie don't know because, he playing gangster on the internet. But the people he hanging with at the house, the feds already on him. So that's how they sat and wait. So 2 nights ago, somebody sent me the address. Said, hey, I know where Tootie be at this house over such. They be trafficking. So now I just pass it on to my partner down with the Atlanta Police Department unit.
I really don't like it, but you clean, buddy.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
I give him the choice.
Do you think? Yeah. Also, the rumor is that Charleston White got the boy blitzed. Charleston White, a cold piece of baloney, my nigga. That's your homie too, man.
Sometimes Charleston says shit for shock value. I don't think he got the dude turned in. Charleston does play dirty, but I don't think he would play that dirty. I would have to ask him, but I would hope not. But what did dude get arrested for? What's the charge?
He got arrested with some guns and evading the cops, like he was in a high-speed chase.
Oh,
okay. Man, some shit with a switch on it. Like, ain't the average shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
You know, Atlanta, just a gun is an automatic gear, period. But with all them extra shits on it, you know, I don't know how much time you're gonna get. But
it's amazing how many people they shoot in their rhymes and how many cops they shot at. But in real life, they run
and then like, even though a nigga get arrested, niggas act like a nigga can't bail out and fight his case. Like, oh, he got arrested. Like, they act like a nigga gone for life. Nah, they gonna bail out. He got a rich ass father. They bailing out. They gonna have the best lawyer, and they gonna fight this case, nigga. Period. Straight up.
Yeah.
So, nigga, oh, TD Raw, he got arrested. He gone forever. Like, niggas is so petty in this shit, man. Like, nigga got bail, nigga got arraignment, all types of shit before you even go to a trial, my nigga.
Yeah, man.
Period.
He won't see this shit for about 2 or 3 years. They're gonna postpone it for about 2 or 3 years.
If that, you feel me? This nigga about to bail out and be good money, straight up. So, yeah, oh, you got arrested. Like, he got a fair case, and they blitzed the motherfucker, and it's a no bail situation. Like, nigga, come on, bro. Like,
he got a bail. He's
got an M up under his belt. You know, them M's up under. Even a nigga with an M up under his belt get $1 million bail, right? You know, this is the perfect segue for the next topic, man. Big rest in peace to Reggie Carroll. But Cat Williams' brother finally speaks out on that situation. So let's get into this before we get up out of here.
Okay.
You know,
we both have a lot to do in the morning.
Yeah, we got a lot of shit to do in the morning. We're gonna catch a little dab of dude from Cat Williams' brother and see what he has to say about the situation, because everybody is wondering why Cat Williams is so silent. So let's see what his brother got to say, you know, and big salute to Keys News Network, where I'm getting his, because he did an interview with his brother. So let's get it popping.
Let's do it. I'm gonna let you talk. Go do your thing right quick.
Well, first there, you know, when everything first broke with Mr. Carroll, there was a lot of feedback because initially there was confusion as to whether or not the individual involved was related to Cat. That's really
so. Is he? You talking about this guy right here? Where is he at? You talking about Trinell Williams, because he got the same last name Williams as well. So he's not related to Cat Williams.
No. So as many people in the industry know who have been around Cat has had the habit over the years of meeting people, primarily people who have been incarcerated, and doing things to change their lives. So, you know, things as crazy as pulling up to a penitentiary that we're on tour and there's a penitentiary in that state. He'll pull up and, you know.
So you saying Cat help?
Doesn't even have to know these people, but you know what I'm saying? On that vibe of, I'm going to change your life. You're supposed to be hard. What did you do? What did you do your time for? Type of thing. And then he gives them these opportunities, but you have to understand what comes with that, right? You're entertaining someone that you truly don't know. You don't really, other than their criminal record, have a basis of determining who this person is. And so it's a judgment call. Unfortunately, these are the type of situations you get into when you make the wrong call. And Cat has had other security with him. He has had off-duty officers, on-duty officers with him as a part of his entourage and as part of his security crew. And as the industry goes, depending on the terms and depending on the relationship between the artist and these security guards, sometimes it ends amicably. A lot of times it doesn't. So this situation, the courts will obviously give us more detail in the future. However, you know, there was a lot of speculation as to why isn't Cat saying anything. And
yeah, especially now that Trinell Williams has bonded out, Cat, I feel like Cat got to say something now. At first, people were satisfied, like you heard Shorty that came on the show with when I played in the intro with the goofy ass hat on. Shorty came on the show. She was defending the cause because Trinell was locked up. Now he bonded out for $50,000. Do you feel Cat Williams needs to say something now, or can he still get away with keeping his mouth shut?
Well, you have to ask yourself, one, again, like so many other entertainers, I watched what Scruncho had to say. And unfortunately, these are people that know Cat, who do business with Cat and have been on Cat's tour. I think back all the way back to the days of, those from LA will be familiar, but the Lakewood Hop, all the way back to those days with, Scruncho opening up. But it opens him up to people looking at your character, right? So the fact that you don't say anything is actually a reflection of your character. If you know someone intimately, if you have somebody within your presence on a daily basis, they're on your tour, you're basically feeding this person, right?
Yeah.
Common decency and morality would propel you to speak up. There's a lot of people in this world who have no qualms with expressing their level of criminality. If you ask any criminal, does this make logical sense if you're not involved? And they're going to say the same thing that everybody says. No, first thing I would do if I'm not involved is say, hey, man. So
you saying that a criminal would automatically dismiss themselves from all this bullshit. But you saying Cat Williams ain't dismissing himself from the bullshit, so technically he's not a criminal.
What I'm saying is criminal behavior is studied, right? So it's a science to that. If you are not a criminal or do not have a criminal mindset, you're going to move a certain way naturally, right? Innocent people immediately have a desire to defend themselves. So if something takes place basically on your watch, because you're the big dog, it happens on your property, it happens within your camp, how do you not feel compelled to address the situation at any level? You understand? So it gets even trickier when the first question popped up is this your family member? So now even people who are not directly related to the situation are now in a situation where they gotta think fast for a second, if that makes sense. So for
you
you
saying
to still not have said anything, obviously we heard the AI version, right?
What was the AI version? I ain't heard the AI version.
There's an AI apology that's floating through the internet. But again, we can't qualify that because we know the existence of AI. We know how easy that is to do. So the simplest thing would be to show your face and address the situation and then let the authorities handle it. The problem with that.
So I hear what you're saying, right? I get what you're saying. I feel like at this point in stage in time, with his tour starting back September 19th, it's September 5th. The build up, he benefits from the build up of people hearing what he wants to say. Now, you're Cat Williams' brother. Is this and you said that he has a thing for finding diamonds in the rough, for real. So this ain't the first time a situation like this has occurred. Do you know these people right here? The two women right here?
Yes.
So are you able to say their names?
I would say one lady's name because I feel like her picture has been produced in connection to this, and I think perhaps the way in which people believe she's connected is not correct. I had made a post once before when I first saw her face put up there. Now, true enough, this picture is coming from an actual incident in which all these people participated. However, there was a YouTube, I believe, that put up that kind of made a correlation to, was this young lady a part of a hit squad? And it's really not that complicated. You know what I'm saying?
So how do you how do you know of that situation? Because this situation with these young ladies had to do with another situation with Cat Williams, of course, and a bodyguard. It's damn near the same situation with Reggie, except this man was able to come out alive. Now, Corey Dixon, who was Cat Williams' bodyguard, around 2016 alleged that the young woman to the left or to the right, the one with the yellow that y'all can see clearly, the brown skin one, who kind of looked like Cat, Corey Dixon alleged that they tied him up. Cat Williams gave orders to beat him.
Okay, this is going deep. This is going deep, Gooch. Did he give you enough? You know what I mean? Because a lot of people got questions like, okay, why Cat ain't responding? And what I got from the brother, he's basically saying, Cat, was known for looking out for people, and he don't do a background search, a background check, you know what I mean, for a lot of people he hire, and shit could go bad, you know what I mean? But still with him looking out for niggas in the hood, the undesirables, you know what I mean, trying to look out and be Robin Hood and get back to the hood. Sometimes it could backfire. That's what I take from what the brother was saying. What you take from it?
Okay, I think it's very noble that Mr. Williams gives opportunities to people who are fresh out of prison or those who haven't had before. But please understand, when you do things like that, you're putting yourself in danger as well, because if you hire a person who used to rob people and now he's out of prison, please understand that same person will rob you.
Bingo.
If you hire someone who just fresh out for murder, please understand that if my money isn't right, that person will murder you. Please understand that when you hire felons, you're almost doing them justice by putting a gun in their hand, because you know already that a felon can't control a firearm. So anything that happens, even if they're defending your honor, they're going to prison because he's a felon with a firearm. He's not supposed to have one. So Cat has to be smarter than that. You're a multimillionaire. Go on and put that money towards some real security, people who have earplugs in their ears and have license to carry firearms. If you want to have these ex-cons and felons do like bodyguard work to where you're walking through a club and they're by your side, do that. But let the hired guns be legal people, and you wouldn't be in the situation that you're in right now.
Well, what if you do have the off-duty and the on-duty police, and then you're looking out for the homeboy, that you met through, one of your big homies? Allegedly he met this dude through Suge Knight when he was running with Suge Knight in L.A. That's one of Suge homeboys. So he took him up under his wing, you know what I mean, looking out. That's the homie, we all ride with Suge, you know what I mean? I'm gonna put him up under my security detail, even though he ain't security. You feel me? He ain't, you know what I mean? But he tall, you know what I mean? He get down, you know what I mean? Boom, we're gonna give him a job.
You understand, you're an East Oakland dude, that sometimes when
I done did the shit to where I then hired homeboys as security. And it goes smooth. I ain't had no situation like this because I know not to bring the killers.
Right.
I know the homeboys that will activate, and will, get down if they have to. But I'm not gonna bring the niggas that just get down off the rip. Like, soon as it get bad, it's going down. I'm not bringing the killers around the money. So you can't bring the killers. We all know the niggas that would splat a nigga brain in an instant. One bad argument, nigga shooting a nigga leg and shooting somebody, right? We all know them type of niggas. Why bring them around as security? Now I'm gonna bring my nigga that like to fight a lot. My nigga that's like 25 and 0 in the hood, sliding shit, buff and muscle bound. You know what I mean? Known for slide. I'm gonna bring him. You know what I mean? Period. And he got his gun license. I'm bringing him. I'm not bringing the killer, the little skinny nigga, skinny as me, with the big ass gun that's bigger than him, that's shooting everybody. I'm not bringing him on my security detail. I'm not. Period.
Well, having certain people around you comes with responsibility. And once people understand that, maybe they'll live life better. Having certain people around you comes with responsibility. And if you're able to deal with the responsibility of having certain people around you, then by all means do what you have to do. You come from a community of love. So people love you because you're their hero. Cat really didn't know this man other than through Suge. And we just spoke about this in the segment before. In these days and times, there's no more loyalty. So we don't know what's gonna happen. I don't want to speculate and jump ahead. Let's see the facts, let's see what happens. And $50,000 bond to kill somebody is kind of low. Shit, I'll move there tomorrow and lay down a couple people and be out. But I thought it was $1 million bond for a murder. Have you ever heard of 50,000 for a murder?
It's always been $1 million bond or higher. I
Yeah.
think
So how did he get out on a $50,000 bond?
somebody put a house up and 50,000, and it had to be a house that's worth $1 million that's already paid for. It can't be no shit that you got some fucking mortgage with. You have to own that motherfucker. Have a property that's worth $1 million to even bail out for the 10%. I went through that, man. With my case, they try to give me, the $500,000. Even with the $500,000 bond, I had to have a property worth owned, not mortgage, owned.
Yeah, owned. Yeah,
500 worth 500,000, and I had property that I was paying mortgage on, and they're like, nah, nigga. So I had to wait and have my lawyer drop the bail to 250, and 250 I could put my property up. But 500 and up, nigga, that you have to own the property that's worth either that 500 or that $1 million. So somebody had to have a property worth $1 million and put up 50,000 for him to bail out.
Okay. Well, congratulations. I mean, I heard he's from Inglewood, so Queen Street, as a matter of fact. So, maybe I'll get a chance to see who he is and talk to him or whatever. But rest in peace, Reggie, man. It's a very unfortunate situation. You running out of gas. You got a plate waiting for you. I see.
Now, this is the elephant in the room. Do you
Okay,
think, Cat? What we're gonna ask? Let's ask the chat. Yes or no? Do you think Cat Williams put up the house and the money for this gentleman to bail out? Yes or no? For the people, do you think so?
Yes, and if he didn't do it directly, he gave the money to someone so they could put it up. I think right now he's too scared to be a part of it. Yeah, so he possibly gave the money to someone to get him out.
Yeah, everybody say yes. Niggas like yes. I mean, who has $1 million property and who could put up 50,000 like that? I'm just saying, allegedly.
Yeah,
allegedly. Let's get back to the conversation with this man that's having with him, though. Let's go.
With a baseball bat, and at the end of the day, at the end of the day, Cat Williams said, "Kill him." Right now, that put them in some shit. And one of his flash forward to 2025, where Trinell Williams is out on bond. Yes, he has a bond for a murder, a heinous murder.
And who you think gonna pay that bond?
They paid it. He's out today.
Who paid it?
Who you think paid it?
Who you think paid it?
Who you think? nigga, I think your brother paid it.
Hey, well, I mean, listen.
I think your bro did it, bro. I think if we had to go that way, you know what I'm saying? But nah, for real. I believe that Cat Williams put the money on Trinell Williams' book to get him out. I got you. Let me just do a little context for people out here, right? This is Cat Williams' brother, y'all. We have the evidence. This is him at the family reunion. They eating good cocktails, oxtails. They drinking cocktails. Eating good, you know what I'm saying? Eating good type shit. Now check this out. This is the family reunion photo. I'm just saying it's a family reunion.
Keep in mind, that's his mama and daddy up there, right? So pay attention. That's our parents up there, right?
Yes.
I need people to understand. When you heard Club Shay Shay,
oh shit.
Keep in mind, this man gave y'all a whole narrative about his own parents and his own upbringing. And
what did he say about his parents?
Oh, man. So you know the story. Apparently, this guy was abused, came up on his own and made this decision that he was going to leave his family and go on the road and he's going to become a comedian. And off of this struggle, he was selling books door to door and he just Totally false narrative.
He said that on Club Shay Shay? I don't
Yeah.
remember that part.
He
So
said
so
that in-
so
he
so
said
you and
that
him got
plenty of
you and-
times over the years.
you and him got the same mama and daddy.
Same mom and daddy, same
So
little
he just
brother.
so he lied on your mama and daddy.
Yeah.
So what you know about Cat Williams? So now this is what I'm saying, right? For the people out there that don't believe you Cat Williams' brother, because some people gonna say that. Cat Williams, according to his Wikipedia and all that, he grew up in Columbus, Ohio. Right now,
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Cincinnati, Ohio type shit, right? So you grew up in Cincinnati, Ohio.
I grew up part of my early childhood in Dayton, Ohio. And then we moved.
Type shit. Okay. I hear you. So you saying on Club Shay Shay, because a lot of people credit that interview to what's going on with him now, where people believe he's paying $50,000 bond.
So even the brother said that he think that Cat Williams put up the bail money, and this nigga proved he showed. Now he could be a homeboy if that nigga didn't show no baby pictures. I'm sorry, man. Nigga could be a homeboy. You know, nigga since high school. You another nigga that he put down with the detail. And then why you so salty and revealing all the secrets? Hey, you know who did the bail? Like, nigga, ain't
Well, you know
his
what?
nigga brother?
I listened very close. When they showed the picture, I heard him say, that's Cat's mother and father. He didn't say that's our mother and father.
No, he said they got the same mother and father. He just asked them.
Yeah, but
bro said they got the same mother and father. He just asked them that. That's why I said, okay, because a lot of people, Shaniqua, salute to my sis Shaniqua in the building. She's like, is that this nigga real brother? She said that in the chat.
Yeah, because they look like neighbors. They don't look like siblings.
They don't. Nigga, the nigga that did the murder looked more like Cat than this nigga.
Yeah, the bitch in the picture looked more like Cat than that nigga.
Let's continue, man.
The nigga that's doing the interview looks like Whack 100 with braids.
The nigga doing the interview look like, I ain't gonna go there, man, because I ain't gonna disrespect none of the homies, man, from LA.
Yeah, but Whack is bull. He know what time it is. Whoa.
I'm just gonna say he look like one of my niggas from, I ain't gonna say the city because niggas would think I can't say it. He look like one of my niggas from LA though. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's go.
No, let's go back to the content.
Shit like that. So they're saying that he told so much truth on Club Shay Shay that the people that run the world is trying to get him out the way. So do you believe that or not?
That he's told so much truth that people
That's what they do. Because if you look at my comments on some of these videos about Cat Williams, people are saying that he was exposed in the industry. And right now,
okay,
he was overdue.
Let me ask grown people questions.
Ask them a question.
How can you be exposed to something?
I'm gonna ask you a question. How thick is your motherfucking bifocals, brother? God damn, he got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar goggles on from the fucking 70s when the nigga was playing center. I don't know, for the Lakers or whoever, nigga. He was, nigga, the Bucks. He got the Kareem joints on. What's up with the man glasses? What's up with my man glasses?
I thought those were the Gazelles that Cool Rock Ski had on when the Fat Boys battled Cold Crush. Stick 'em, stick 'em, stick 'em.
Man, what type of fog shit is going on with it? Niggas with bifocals be having the foggy ass glasses, man. Them shit be fog, like them shit look like a nigga up underwater, like snorkeling or some shit. Let's get back to the content, man. We gotta have some laughs and jokes, bro. Let's go. We activated, y'all. Wonder Twins. Let's go.
You never seen.
What? So what you mean he never seen it? He in the industry.
That ain't what I said.
Okay.
How can you expose what you never seen?
You can't, because only way you could expose what you didn't see is off the word of somebody else, and you talking for that person.
Thank you. So now let's go to the next step. You read 3,000 books. I grew up in the same household as you, sir. I got the same daddy as you, sir.
So he don't got 3,000 books? Which one?
No, that's not even the part. Yes, we read books. That was part of our punishment. You got in trouble, you had to go stand in the corner and read the book. Right? But what's crazy is when a person takes a narrative and spins the narrative and runs with the same narrative for 35 years, and it's all a lie.
Mm.
So,
like he has to tell the truth at some point, right? Because, and this is why a person like this will almost hermit themselves, right? They got their own special.
Gooch, nobody believed this nigga read 3,000 books in 1 year.
Man, that nigga ain't read 3,000 pages.
That nigga ain't read 3 pages, nigga, let alone 3,000.
But this is how you know. I mean, this could be Cat's brother. We're gonna give that to him. But you're very generic to have this nigga interview you. You couldn't get anybody else to interview you.
My man's hey, man, his subscribers ain't up like that. It could be a knockoff. You know what I mean? This definitely could be everything. We don't even know if this a play, man. Like everything that we done seen, like as far as this podcast shit, has been plays, my nigga. We don't know who this a nigga that's like receding hairline ass nigga. We don't know who this nigga with the bifocals and the other nigga with the bifocals with the receding hairline with the big ass Grace Jones forehead. We don't know who this nigga is, but he said he the boy. So
and then he said we have the same father. Why did he just say we have the same parents? What? I don't know, man.
Why did you say I read the same books with you? Like, why are you trying to expose your brother? That's a question.
Are you mad because you not on? Like, I don't know, man. This is weird.
It seemed like he was trying to like speak like he was the voice of the situation that happened with Reggie Carroll, and then it just twisted into a Cat Williams hate campaign from his alleged brother.
He didn't get you a hair transplant? Like, where's the hate coming from?
The nigga didn't get him a perm, man. Look at them dry ass struggle braids, man. He wanted a perm, my nigga. The nigga didn't get him a perm, bro. Cat didn't get him the proper perm, my nigga. He got the struggle braids with the big forehead.
All right, man. Let's hear the last one you have to say. Here we go.
Yeah, let's go, bro. Activate. Let's go. 1 or 2 in.
To a circle of people. They can't venture outside of that people. They got their own particular security group that can never change because this is a person trying their utmost to maintain a narrative who cannot allow anything outside of that narrative to penetrate the inner circle. And here's how we fast forward to where we are today. So what does it look like when you got a solid real nigga that starts to see while under your employment starts to see cracks in his faces, starts to see certain paperwork, starts to see certain deals that may not morally agree with him, might see certain interactions with certain people that he doesn't feel is appropriate. Now let's wonder what happens when that person has the audacity to speak on it and address it.
So who you think speak on it? So is you saying? Let me ask you a question, right? As being Cat Williams' brother, what do you feel went down in the house then? Because we got 2 grown ass men. One of them is Reggie, the knockout king of comedy. The other is Trenell Williams. Now, I know one thing about Reggie to be fact, right? He was 52 years old. That's the only fact I know. I don't know too many 52. Let me bring up the picture of Reggie right quick. I don't know too many 52-year-old niggas with roommates, bro. I just can't see it happening like that.
You gotta understand. You're talking about niggas with money, though, right? So
who had the money? Cat Williams got the money. These niggas,
money. But you got to think about it. You're talking about
nigga, bro, Bifocal Jones, man. He looked like my nigga John Sally in Bad Boys. When John Sally had the big ass bifocal.
Well, yeah, he was talking to him. Yeah, telling him what to do.
Man, check this out, my nigga. Yo, this is a break on the tour. If I have properties that niggas could, instead of me paying for hotel rooms for 2 weeks, if niggas could lay up in my properties, which could be AKA Airbnb, or you know what I mean? Lay up in my Airbnb instead of me paying for these expensive ass hotels, and I got a whole gang there, man. Lay up in here, y'all lay up in there.
Fuck holes.
I got another house over here.
Everything. Yeah.
Y'all lay over here. Or how about I have to pay for the big stars? I have to pay for all their hotels, and the opening guys, y'all can stay in my properties, my Airbnbs, my security and shit. Y'all stay in the opening acts. Y'all stay. We got like a week off. Y'all stay in the Airbnb. I got the big acts and the big hotels and the suites and shit. But the opening acts and the security, y'all in the Airbnb, stay at the crib, right? That's normal shit, right? If you got some days off. That ain't no, oh, who got more money and who don't. Like, nigga, I open act all the time, nigga. And that don't mean I don't got enough money to go get a hotel suite or none of the shit. If they got us in the Airbnb, nigga, we in the Airbnb. Like, nigga, that's what they pay for.
Right.
I ain't gonna say, hey, man, I deserve to be in the penthouse suite like Ice Cube. Nigga, no. I could buy it myself, but this is what they provided for us to open the act. So I'm gonna take that. Right. So
apparently the dude who's interviewing doesn't know how it goes. In the comedy world, of course, this situation is different, but they have comedy houses. They have houses that comedians go in every week. Like when 3 fly out, another 3 fly in. They stay in this particular house. It's 3 bedrooms, it's showers, and that's where they stay for the weekend. And then they go to the next spot. They have comedy houses. So what Cat was doing is a break. Hey, well, let's go to the mansion. I'm gonna be at my main house. I have this other fly house over here. Y'all go over here, fuck some holes. This refrigerator gonna be full. Y'all just do y'all thing. It's playing shit. This nigga right
playing
here.
Shit.
This dude is goofy.
Yeah, he's a total goof. I don't even know why his alleged brother hopped on this shit with bruh. But we got the content, man. You know, whack 100 phrase. We got the content.
Yeah, we got the content. So you know that's all that matters.
I mean, this is legend. This is dope because at least somebody is speaking up from, you know, that's related to something from that situation, because all we got is the homeboy, you know what I mean, from Texas, man. What's my man name?
From Texas.
My nigga from Houston, man. My nigga with the my nigga, man, the comedian nigga, man.
Oh, Ali Sadiq?
No, man. The other comedian nigga that you said that we had a beef, nigga, and he wouldn't get on our shit.
Oh, that's gonna
Reggie,
be
Serrero.
Billy Sorrell.
Yeah, Billy Sorrell.
Yeah.
Bingo. So besides Billy Sorrell talking this shit, we really don't have no, besides some shout outs, of course. We really don't have
I want to say this about Billy Sorrell. Cat Williams people sent cease and desist to Billy Sorrell.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's getting deep.
Yeah, they sent a cease and desist to Billy Sorrell. So he can't speak on it right now. But they did send a cease and desist to him immediately.
Well, you can't really just like just implement people in a murder, my nigga. Like that's even though you can have your own conspiracies or own thoughts, and you can't just say, hey, this one did it and I bet this one did it. Like, nah, that's out of pocket. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The man who did it got arrested for the shit and bailed out for the shit. You can't be saying, oh, but why this one ain't, and I know how this went. Like, he was doing a lot, man. You know what I mean? And if niggas got personal comedian problems and shit, when and I know everybody emotional too, because this is their homeboy. You know what I mean? And when people are emotional, you just say a lot of shit that you don't mean, or you just saying out of emotion, you know what I mean, and don't really know what you're saying at the time until you know what I mean, double back and like, oh shit, I said all that. So that's why I came with a cease and desist, because you implicate people that ain't had nothing to do with it. The person got arrested for it. So you can't say, oh, that one did it and that one did it, and this one is the only one that got arrested for it.
But not to get off the subject, you're catching a flight in the morning. Where are you going?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in the Yay area tomorrow, man. I'm be in Oakland tomorrow, man. We got the Ballers baseball game going down. We performing at the halftime, man. And we on Sunday we at the Raiders kickoff, watch party. You know what I mean? We doing our 1-2. And that shit is somewhere by Fresno. What is this shit called, man? Porter something. Man, this shit is on the outskirts. Man. Let me look at it, man. But yeah, nigga is gonna be in the Bay and all this weekend doing our 1-2. You feel me? Raiders party, Raiders watch party, and we doing a motherfucking baseball game, the Ballers baseball game in Oakland tomorrow, man. So pull up, man. Afternoon type of shit, man. You feel me? The block party. We up, you feel me? Town business. So yeah, I'm out. I'm lit. You know what I mean? We dumbass lit. Loonies, we lit, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Do we
Hey,
have any more content on this guy, or should we be preparing for bed?
Yeah, bedtime. We get it.
Okay.
We don't need no more from
I
this
want to
nigga.
thank everybody in our people that fuck with us, man. We thank you so much for watching and supporting us.
Hold on.
Has to get up early. I have to get up early. We have to deactivate with him though, yeah.
We have to fucking deactivate, bro. We have to, man. I got an early ass flight. Mike Ascari, I see you. Let me tap Mike in right quick. Mike, give a shout out before we get up out of here, my brother.
Salute, man. I just want to say big Raider shit, man. Tell business.
Tell business, my brother, man.
And that was Snoopy badass brother, man. That wasn't Cat Williams, brother. I'm out of here, man. I love y'all, man.
Love you, man. Sorry, man. Free the guy, man. Off top.
All right, been a good show.
Man.
We deactivated. Let's do it again.
Deactivate. One more time. Shit. Deactivate. Everybody in the motherfucking chat. It's been a great one with you, twin. We always get it in. You feel me?
All right, man. Have a great weekend, man. Enjoy yourself, man. Have fun. Salute. Love you, man.
Too, my G. Love you
Peace.
too, my G. Yada da. Hey, another episode of Wonder Twins. It's time to deactivate. You feel me? I gotta wake up early. Got an early ass flight. Finish up my blunt, eat my boss plate, and go to sleepy. Salute to the whole chat. Dragons in the chat, man. Salute the mods doing their job. I see Shaniqua. See everybody in this motherfucker, man. You feel me? Appreciate everybody tapping in from all around the world, little boys and girls, man. Another episode of Wonder Twins. Thank you for tapping in, man. Definitely, if you enjoyed the conversation, make a donation, man. Definitely hit up Verse Comics USA for my comic books. You feel me? VerseComicsUSA.com to get the Yuck Mouth, man. The Legend of Yuck Mouth comic book, man. 2 of them, man. We got 2 of them things going. We got the soundtrack with that going. Go to SmokeALotRecords.com, man. Support the mob. Do what you do, man. We got everything on there from music to merch. You feel me? DVDs, the whole spiel. And yeah, man, hit them likes on the way out, man. You feel me? Get up in the motherfucking comments, talk y'all shit, man. And subscribe to your motherfucking guy, man. Wonder Twins, deactivate. We out this bitch. Me and Goose the Great, man. Bye-bye now. Yada da. Oh boy, Yuck Mouth TV.
Yuck Mouth TV. Yada da.